Hey blockheads, this is DJ AK the Amanda Knight, and I'm here to let you know that my so-called whatever podcast and No More Games Radio have joined forces. Listen to No More Games Radio on Sundays at 2 p.m. for your favorite episodes of my so-called whatever podcast, and maybe a live episode? Who knows? Tune in to my so-called whatever podcast for upcoming No More Games radio features and exclusive stories from our staff and DJs. And as always, follow us on social media at No More Games Radio and at my so-called whatever. Hang tough!
Friends forever, that's what we are. Through the thick and the thin, we're friendship stars. We're banger main buddies from the days of old. We laugh, cry, and hug, friendship solid gold. My so-called whatever started a year ago. We share our stories and your stories were told. 80s, 90s memories that give us glee. And on the block party shows and KOTB. Now our friendship circle has grown by far. Hashtag friends forever, that's what we all are. Boom! And if you don't know, now you know. My so-called whatever for life. Hashtag MSCW. Hashtag friends forever. Yeah. Yeah.
So, hello.
Hi.
Hi.
How's it going?
It's pretty good. It's pretty good. It was a nice day. Went in the pool. Went in the pool yesterday. It's been good. I've been happy.
I haven't been able to go in the pool for like 2 weeks.
Tomorrow will be a pool day though.
The only problem is it's my last day off before the concert.
Mm-hmm.
And I have a lot to do.
Yeah.
As much as I want to spend, 5 or 6 hours just in the pool.
Yeah.
Because that's what I really want to do.
Yeah.
I don't think I can.
Yeah.
I don't have time to, but it would figure that all the other days that I've had off, which have not been many, but the ones that I've had have been rainy.
Yeah.
And miserable.
Right.
It's been super rainy.
Damn it.
Sad days. We broke a record in Maine in July for the most rain that July has ever had.
Ever in recorded history. Correct?
Yep. Correct. That's what I was told from a guy at work.
I'd even venture to guess that it's been the coldest July. The average temperature, I bet, is one of the coldest ones we've had on record.
100%.
Sure. I mean,
100%.
look at Fenway.
The nights are cold.
Even, I would say Boston's getting a little bit warmer than we are, because I've seen some 90 days in Boston, because I keep Boston in my weather phone.
In the
And
weather
I'm
app thing.
Yes, and I'm always checking the weather. But they've also been, like, if you look at the weather for Fenway, it's going to be cold. It's going to be, like, not cold enough for us to wear pants.
Sweatshirts.
Right.
But I've been expecting it to be very hot.
Yes, same. I was thinking it is going to be so hot. I'm actually looking forward to it because I think it's going to be perfect weather. But like somebody like Charlene would probably wear a parka, like a snow parka.
100%. Charlene, bring your puffer jacket.
Yes.
She will anyway.
She will. Probably. I don't know.
I love her.
I do too.
But yeah, no, I think that the weather is going to be good for Fenway. I love that like mid 70s. So that's perfect for a concert.
Mm-hmm. So like when I say cold, I don't mean like, oh no, it's going to be cold. I'm like, hell yes. This is good. This is good.
That'll be good. That'll be good.
A nice breeze, and it,
yes,
it will just be nice. We can enjoy it. We're not going to be sweating our balls.
We're not going to have swamp ass.
Right. Oh my God. There's nothing worse, especially like when it rains and then it gets steamy. I mean,
gross.
No, thank you.
That's disgusting.
No, thank you.
So hopefully it'll be very, very nice weather and we'll all have a great time.
Yeah.
And you guys,
Yes.
we are going to, so obviously we're not going to have an episode next week.
Right.
This is actually kind of a short episode today. But,
right.
And we wanted to like make sure that we like told you that we are going to obviously be putting out a Fenway episode, maybe a couple.
Yes, maybe 3.
And
Who
wanted
knows?
you to send in. Right. I mean, it all depends on how, what we get for submissions from you guys.
Right.
But send audio clips. Obviously send your
Right.
stories, but you can
Right.
send audio clips. If you want to send video, Nikki can
Yes.
like take the audio and put it in.
Right. I'll take the audio right out. So if you guys don't know how to do audio, like you can do voice memos and then you can email those. It's super easy if you have an iPhone. But if you aren't comfortable doing that, you can do a little video and I'll take the sound out and I'll put it right in the episode.
Yeah.
Just do it before the concert, do it after the concert, do it whenever you want. Talk about like how excited you are for the concert and then give us your review afterwards. Like what was the best?
Gosh, yes.
What was the best part? What was your favorite part? And, all those things, all of the things about the concert, we want to hear them and we want to give you the opportunity to be on the podcast. And we had talked about it in the past few episodes that we were going to go around, which we're still going to do. And we're going to record people, which we're still going to do. But we'd absolutely, we're not going to be able to see everybody. And we'd absolutely love for you guys to do this.
Totally.
It would be an amazing episode.
I mean, we all want to hear it.
So we'll be putting a call out for everybody to do it. And yeah, I think it will be fun. Hopefully it will be a good time.
I think it will be. I'm super excited.
I am too. I can't wait. Like 6 days. It's going to fly. This week is going to fly. I hope. I mean, I do and I don't because again, I don't want to wish away summer, but like you probably hope that it flies by.
Right. Because I just work is.
Yeah. Right.
That's work.
Right.
It's just.
But hopefully on Thursday you get out. We can just jump, jet set, go.
Right.
And get down there and then you can relax. Because poor Brooke has to work all day on Thursday because if you guys don't remember, she didn't have this time off. Like it was just a fluke that she was able to get this time off. So she has to work on Thursday. And then after she gets out of work, we're hoping to go like right when she gets out of work. But then she has to drive because stupid me, I can't drive out of Bangor. So yeah. But we're going to go to Arby's. We're going to Arby's.
I did. I texted Nikki yesterday and I was like, but by the way, we are stopping at Arby's on the way.
Yes. Yes.
Like I am going to eat a beef and cheddar driving down 95. and I can't wait. And some jalapeno poppers.
Yeah. I'm going to get my dip and Swiss because that's my favorite.
You always do.
I might get a Jamocha shake. I might do it.
Oh, those are so good. I haven't had one of those in years.
I've been really good, like watching my calories, but I have a feeling calories are going out the window this weekend because you know what? I want to party it up.
Oh yeah, no, we'll have fun.
Yeah.
We'll have fun and we'll, have the Jamocha shakes, have the drinky drinks.
Yes, indeed. I'm totally getting what I sent to you. I'm totally going to Shaw's and I'm totally getting a Kahlua mudslide mix. That's already pre-mixed. It's all ready to go. I'm just going to chill it and I'm going to get some red Solo cups and I'm going to drink that. That's what I'm going to drink.
That's perfect. That's very you.
Class act right here. Class act. But it's what
I'll probably
I like.
just get some White Claws.
What I like. It's what I like.
Well, that's just it. You get what you like. You drink what you like. That's what I'm going to do.
Right.
I'm all about the hard seltzers.
And when I drink that kind of stuff, I don't get acid reflux. That's the cool thing. I mean, other people would puke. I know this because people tell me all the time. But I don't. Like this is like probably from generations and generations of Kahlua lovers, because Nan loved a good Kahlua. And let me tell
I believe
you,
that.
her sister-in-law, Betty, used to make it. Okay, so she would make Kahlua. I have no idea how, but she would make it, like homemade Kahlua. And
wow.
yeah, I have no idea.
I'm impressed.
I have no idea. I have no idea what it is. I have no idea. Anyway, she would make it. And Nan had this back in like the 60s and 70s. It was like entertainment was like the thing. So she had these side tables that were also liquor cabinets. So like it was like a table
Ooh.
with a lamp on it, and then you'd
Yeah.
open it up and all the liquor would be in there. So she put the stuff that Betty made her in there, and it got really hot one summer. And one of them just exploded everywhere.
Oh no.
My sister tells the story because I
The
wasn't alive, I
smell.
don't think, or yes, because it's just, yeah.
I can
So,
smell it from here.
yeah.
Decades later.
Yeah. So
Man,
yeah,
oh man.
Nan really likes, so it's been passed down from generation to generation, and you know what? I'm happy to take on that tradition and to indulge
Yeah.
in the wonderful world of Kahlua.
Oh, 100%, as you should.
And
I can't do it.
Hashtag not sponsored, but if Kahlua, if you want to sponsor us, hey.
Hey, you know what? If Kahlua wants to sponsor us, I'll drink to that.
I'll drink it on every podcast episode. Why not?
That would be very entertaining, actually.
Oh shit. And there will be no tequila. Nikki will not be doing the tequila.
No, I don't know. Nope. Never. I can't.
Doesn't need to be taking and like she was in New Orleans and like being like, Nikki, I can't carry you back to the hotel. Do you remember that? I had like a flashback of that. We had those drinks.
I think I do remember that. We had those drinks, yes.
And they were loaded.
We got it from that bar, that like pirate bar, not pirate bar.
And it was a free drink. It came with our tour.
Yeah, I remember.
And I started to drink it and I was like, whoosh, is that just like strong or is that just me? But it tasted so good and I was so thirsty. And you've probably been there, that I just kind of downed it. And then I was like, instantly it hit me. I'm like, and we were right in front of Madame who was that person? The really bad one. Like it's a really bad.
I know who you're
bad
talking about, but I can't remember her name.
Because that's where the bar was. It was near there. And yeah, so we went there and I got bad vibes from that house. I didn't like it at all.
I've seen some TikToks of it recently.
Really? Where
people have caught like apparitions.
Oh God. That place is just not good. No,
it's creepy.
No,
but New Orleans was so fun.
I know. We need to go back and take our families.
I want to go back so bad.
I think Sadie in like middle school, that would be a good time for her to go.
Yeah. Middle school would be good. She's a little young now.
Yeah, because then she could, even like her freshman year of high school.
Yep.
I know that's talking ahead, but that's only in 5 years. I'm just saying.
I know. It's insane.
And
my fourth grade baby.
And by that point, it can be like your cousins with you, and Bryn could be like to Sadie as your cousins were to you.
Oh yeah.
But Bryn probably won't take.
Hopefully
Sadie
they won't be giving him liquor. Right. Throwing up all over the living room carpet.
Shit. Yes. Oh my God. Brody will be in high school though. Wait. Yes.
In 5 years?
No, he'll be great. He'll have graduated. No. 8th grade, 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th. That's 5 years. So he'll be a senior.
So he'll be a senior
when Sadie is a freshman.
Bryn will be in college.
I know. So time is flying, you guys. When we were younger and older people would say, time really does fly, I'd be like, yeah. I can remember summers like in just school seeming like it took forever. But even my kids are like, time is flying. It's just flying.
It is. It's crazy.
And you know that. Sorry, go ahead.
Well, I was just gonna say this is kind of off topic, but kind of on topic because like summer's flown by. And we went to Target today and all the school supplies and stuff are out, obviously.
Yeah.
But like, I don't know if I've mentioned this on a podcast or not. Probably like in years past. But I so wish that we had to buy our own school supplies.
Mm-hmm.
Because like Sadie was looking at all these fun pencils and stuff. And I mean, I can buy her those fun pencils, but she still has all the fun pencils I bought her before.
Right.
That she doesn't use because the school supplies everything.
Right.
Because they're specific about what they have to use.
See, and it's completely opposite for us. We have to supply everything. Well,
right.
For Brody, not for Bren in high school.
Yeah.
They supply almost everything. But for Brody, we have to supply everything. And they're specific about it. And that's what sucks. I'm just like, but I want him to get Trapper Keepers for his like 1-inch binders. I'm like,
yeah.
Hey, and just to let you guys know, I got all four. I got all four.
I didn't get one because I won't use it. But
what am I going to do with it? I have absolutely zero idea. None.
But you'll have it. You'll have them.
You'll have
it. I'm so sad about that. And that sounds ridiculous in a way. Because I know that there are some people that are like, oh man, I hate getting school supplies. Like it's such a chore. Or like you said, like when it's very specific.
Mm-hmm.
I just wish it was like it was when we were kids, when you just like go and you get like the fun notebooks and folders and binders.
Right.
And pencil cases boxes, that like pop out the sides.
Yes.
With like the little secret code and then like a little eraser pops out and then
smelly
erasers for you to put your other erasers. Yes.
Yeah. That you wanted to eat.
I miss
so you
all
sometimes
that.
would chew them. Just me?
Yeah, that's just you. I loved my erasers and I wouldn't use my erasers. They were for show only.
I would chew them.
Like I'd get the little, the erasers that fit on top of the pencil.
Yeah.
I would use those erasers, but like my little unicorn erasers or like Halloween themed erasers or like little like hamburgers erasers, like I wouldn't use those.
So, my teeth hurt thinking about it. But I used to chew I used to chew the erasers on top of the pencils. I used to chew
that.
That
doesn't shock me though.
I had a chewing thing. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, you did. You really did have a chewing thing.
I used to chew things all the time.
You used to eat like those lip smackers.
Yeah. I'm telling you, it's just a food obsession. I don't know. I loved to eat.
But can I just say, lip smackers and erasers are not food.
Yeah, but
it's like that show.
My secret addiction or strange addiction.
Yes, my strange addiction. Like, I love to eat cigarette butts. I love to eat mattresses.
Don't put me in that category. I don't think I'm quite to that category.
No, you're not, because you don't do it now.
No, and I don't eat like dishwashing detergent or like clothes detergent, powder detergent.
I love to eat the inside of a squishy.
What?
I don't know. Like, it's weird stuff that they eat.
Ew.
I love drinking air freshener. I love drinking Febreze. Like, I don't understand first of all, how are they not dead?
Right. Exactly.
And like the person that ate the cigarette butts.
Yeah.
That they must have smelled really bad.
And like, that's like fiberglass, isn't it? Or like,
I don't even know what that is, but
like the filters
makes me retch.
They're not meant to digest. Yeah. Speaking
That's
of
disgusting.
Because it reminds me of a woman that like would sting herself with the bees. Brendan and I watched that episode together. That was weird. I got stung by a bee today.
Yes, you did.
I had no idea, you guys, what the hell this thing was because it didn't look like a bee. And when it stung me, I thought I was electrocuted. Like, I've been stung by a bee before, and I've been stung in the face, and it did not feel like that. Like, I yelped
Well,
and was like,
when I got stung that time I was on my way to your house,
yes.
it was the worst sting I've ever had.
I forgot about you getting stung.
So maybe bees are just
multiple
like
times, right?
Oh yeah, that bee stung me 3 times, and it never died.
Yeah, this one didn't die either, and I was like, "Where's the stinger?"
Right.
Where's the stinger?
This bee took the stinger right with him.
Maybe it's these like carpenter bees because I guess that's what these are called. They're carpenter bees, and
yeah,
I guess they're known for they get angry.
I was going to say I think that they get agitated.
Yeah, and they're known for their like stingy stings. So I have like
mine was a bumblebee.
I have a mark on my arm. I don't know where it is, but Kevin said the last time he looked, it was purple.
Oh gosh,
I haven't looked at it. I don't really see it anymore, so that's good. Oh yes, I do.
Yeah, but mine got like worse.
It's a big welt.
Yeah, and it was like hard.
Yes, that's what
for a while.
It is. It's hard and it's hot. It's like like a sunburn.
Ow.
So that was my enjoyment today. But yeah.
I had fish tacos today. That was my enjoyment.
Oh, Kevin loves fish tacos.
They were pretty good.
Where'd you get them from?
Sea Dog.
Oh, okay.
But I think the best I've ever had. You've never eaten at Sea Dog?
The only time I ever ate there, and I don't think I ate anything, was for prom.
Oh, really?
And I was so upset. I was so mad at my date that I don't remember eating. Like I was so mad at him.
I mean, the food's pretty good. They have the outside seating is on point.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
Maybe that can be our next
outing.
Restaurant.
I will say the chairs are terribly uncomfortable.
Oh, maybe not.
It's weird, like the back of the chair where you like sit, it hurt my back.
Are they metal?
They're yeah, I mean, I think so. I don't know if they're all metal.
Yeah.
Like the arms and stuff are metal. But like they're made for outdoors. So
Gotcha.
They'll like withstand elements, but they're super uncomfortable.
Yeah. Yeah.
But the food's pretty good.
Well, that's good. You know what I could go for right about now?
What?
A nice doughboy. Where's the Bangor State Fair? I thought it was coming. Is it here?
It is on Thursday.
Oh, okay. I'd like a doughboy.
It's a short.
Please. Oh yeah,
it's a short version of it.
So
yeah, it's Thursday to Sunday this year. Normally it's like 10 days, but it's only a few this summer.
I might have to go on Sunday and go get a doughboy.
I was thinking the same thing. I might have to go get a doughboy and a hot dog with those like fried like onions and peppers.
Oh, have I told the story on the podcast about that?
About what?
Well, how I was working at the fair because we'd work at the fair. Have I ever talked about working at the fair?
I don't know, but I remember working at the fair.
Do you remember? You remember working at the fair?
Yeah, with you.
Yes, because we did it for boosters.
Selling bracelets.
Okay, so we would, as basketball players, we would sell tickets and bracelets. Like we'd get in those little ticket booths that are freaking hotter than hell.
Harder than balls.
And we would do like 6-hour shifts. Yeah. So Brooke would do it with me, which was awesome. And one time I did it with my friend Jen. And we ate one of those hot dogs. And then decided to go on the zipper.
Oh, that's bad news.
And threw up. And like we had the hose from like there was like a fireman's thing that they were doing with like not a real hose, but it was like just their hose. They just happened to have a hose. And like we were like, they were laughing and we're like, washing ourselves down, like our legs and stuff.
Yeah, there were always hoses, I think, to hose down the rides when people threw up on them.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure it was Jen. I'm pretty sure it was her.
I'm pretty sure it was Jen because I kind of vaguely remember this.
Yeah.
Ugh.
So
Why did you do that?
It was at the end of our shift, so maybe it wasn't all day because I believe it was like at the end that we did this.
Yeah.
But yeah, we immediately went home.
I remember whenever you worked the booth, you would get like a free bracelet for the rest of the day.
Yeah.
That's why I liked doing it.
Right. So I'd be like, because we could bring our friends, like sports people could like bring their friends to work the booths. So
sports people.
Well, because it was for boosters. It was for sports boosters.
I know, but it's funny. The athletes.
Thank you. Thank you.
The sports people. Oh God.
Maybe it was the basketball team. I feel like
like it was the basketball team. I don't remember.
I don't think like football players and stuff did it. I feel like it was just the basketball team.
I feel like I only remember girls basketball.
Yeah.
I don't remember any boys working it.
I don't either.
Ever.
I don't either.
And I would know.
Right. Oh yeah.
You know? We would know as teenage girls, we would know if the teenage boys were working it.
Oh yeah. Oh, I've got a funny story. Another funny story. Real quick. So I played basketball with this girl, Katie, who was like a phenomenal player. Like she was probably one of the best in the state of Maine. She ended up going and playing for the University of Maine, which seems like a small university, but it's not. It's pretty big. And like if a lot of like now, not a lot of people who live in Maine play for Maine. Like it's like you are really good if you play for Maine.
Yeah.
So anyway, Katie like befriended me and was just so good to me because I was a couple years younger than she was. And so I always looked up to her and kind of kept in touch with her as she, finished school. And then I embarked on a running journey, and she was a running coach. So she like coached me through my first 5K, which
I remember.
Oh man. So when I was with Bryn was playing a game in like Southern Maine. There was this coach coaching this team, and I'm like, oh my God. And like, it sounded like Katie. The mannerisms were like Katie. Everything was like Katie. And so I walk up behind the person, and I'm like, that doesn't look like her, but it sounds like her. And I'm like, hey, Katie. And she turns around. Totally wasn't Katie. And I had messaged her on Facebook. I was like, hey, are you in Lewiston right now? Because I think I see you. Like, are you coaching a team? And then I wrote back, I was like, nope, you're definitely not here because that definitely wasn't you. And she like got a kick out of it. So fast forward to this week, Bryn was playing at my old high school, which was bittersweet. It's so weird to see her playing on that court. Like, it's just so weird. It's weird because like I spent so much time there, and I'm looking over and I'm like, I think that's Katie, but I'm not going to go over and say anything to her. Like, absolutely not. And Kevin's like, Nikki, I think it is her. Like, I definitely think that's her. And I was like, no, it's not her. No. So I messaged her again on Facebook and she didn't respond. And Kevin's like, just go walk by her. Just like go walk by her. And so I like tiptoed and I was like, hey. And she was like, oh my God. She was like, I saw your daughter and that is you. That is you playing on that court. It is scary. It is scary.
And it is scary.
So anyway, it was just funny. And that was really her. And it was just cool. It was cool to see her, and it was cool to be in my old gym. So
yeah, it's weird.
Memories.
It feels smaller.
Yeah. It feels the same to me, and it smells exactly the same. It smells exactly the same.
When I've been in it for Sadie's cheering, it just always feels like smaller to me.
It does. Okay, so when you pull the bleachers out, it looks a lot bigger. It
Oh,
feels a lot
really?
bigger. Yes.
So the bleachers have never been out when
Yes.
I have been in that gym since high school. I haven't been in it with bleachers since high school. The bleachers have not been
Right.
out.
So like if you're in the bleachers looking
Yeah.
down at the court, it feels a lot bigger than it is.
Interesting.
Yeah. I noticed that.
Fun.
So yeah. Well, those were all my stories that I had for today.
I don't think I really had any stories.
Oh,
But that's
well,
all right.
that's okay.
I haven't done anything but work.
I know.
Like that's it.
I
Like
know.
I work late. I rush to get Sadie. I rush home. I rush dinner. I watch Love Island. I do watch Love Island
Well,
every
good for
night.
you. You need to do something.
I
Something.
love Love Island. I love it so much. I just love it. And that's it. That's all she wrote. That's my day.
Yeah, I'm not a reality TV girl, but we already talked about that last episode.
Yeah, we did talk about that.
Yeah. But now I want to watch it because you guys talking about it, I'm like, okay, now I gotta watch it. So I'm going to. I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna start watching it. Because I can get the old episodes on Paramount Plus, right?
Yeah, if you can watch the old episodes like on anything. Like
Okay.
like the episodes on Paramount Plus, they have like the extra episodes.
Oh, okay.
Oh, one thing I want to mention.
Yes.
Netflix has released new episodes of the movies that made us.
Oh, okay.
So they have Back to the Future, Pretty Woman,
Oh.
Forrest Gump, and Jurassic
Oh.
Park.
Oh my gosh, we should do episodes on all of them.
Well, I've watched them all.
Oh, okay.
And they're great.
Okay.
They're fantastic. We totally binged them. I watched Pretty Woman last weekend by myself. Like, I don't know, Pete was working or whatever. And I saw it was on. I was like, oh, I gotta watch this one. But then we watched the other 3 last night.
Okay.
They were good.
Well, we should do an
They're really
episode
good.
on them. That would be a good episode.
We totally could. And so people should watch them and then we can
Yes.
talk about it.
Watch them now. Yes.
But anyway, they're interesting. Those shows are really interesting on Netflix. I love them.
I'm excited. That'll be fun.
So
Well, yeah, we've talked a lot.
yeah.
And so here's
That's
your mini
it.
episode.
Mini-sode.
Little update on life. We're getting ready for some my so-called whatever episodes. We got some great ones sent our way, some great ideas, but keep sending your ideas. We want to hear them. And
My so-called whatever at gmail.com.
Yeah.
And send us your audio.
One of the ideas that I really liked that Christina sent, and Kelly also talked about this, was my first job.
Ooh, I like that a lot.
So I think we should put a prompt out there starting now. We do want your audios though. That's the most important thing, is give us your audio from Fenway or video if you can't.
Or
do
video,
that.
whatever
Yeah,
works.
Whatever. Send it to my so-called whatever at gmail.com. But we also want your first job stories. And we'll do a whole episode on first jobs.
I love that so much.
I mean, Kelly talked about it a long time ago. Like a long time ago. Like I'm talking like when we first started. Yeah. And then Christina brought it up too. She emailed us and had it for an idea. So I think we should do it. I think it would be fun.
Absolutely. I think that's so cool.
So, but we're going to just go to Fenway. We won't have an episode next week, but we'll be having tons of Fenway content, hopefully, for you guys to enjoy when we return. So for those of you who can't make Fenway, we will have you in our thoughts the entire time. And I do hope somehow, some way you guys are able to see it. Like we'll try to go live. I'm going to try to go live.
Totally.
But I know that I've had problems in the past. Now, given this was back in 2017.
Right.
I was trying to go live and like I couldn't get a signal. So we will absolutely try. 100% we'll try. So be looking on our Instagram and in our Facebook group. If you don't belong to our Facebook group, make sure you do. And then also follow us on Instagram because we'll do one or the other or both. Who knows?
Or TikTok.
Yeah, or TikTok. Yeah, I like the idea of doing it on Instagram because we can save it. I like that idea.
Well, right, but we still might visit TikTok.
That's true. Yes.
So follow us and set those notifications on. I don't know how you do that with TikTok. Maybe you
No, I
don't,
don't
but
either. I don't either.
but you don't know where we'll pop up. So be checking. And we love you and we'll have you in our hearts there.
Yes. Yes. And for those of you who are going, if you see us, say
hi.
hello. Come up and say, hey, I'm Monica. I don't know. That name just like came out of my I don't really know a Monica, but
and I'm Phoebes.
Yeah. So come up and say hi to us. We're gonna be all over the place. After the concert, we're gonna be kind of hanging around. So come up, say hi. We'd love to meet you.
Totally.
All right. Well,
that's it, I guess.
We'll be loving you forever
and ever. Amen.
Amen. If you guys don't know what that is, I thought of this the other day. Like, people might just think we're being like overly religious, but
I don't think that. I think people know what that is.
You guys know that there's a song by Randy Travis.
Yeah,
it's forever and ever, amen, and that's the song. It's like, I'm gonna love you forever and ever, amen. But there's this one part where he goes, amen. And I love it. So that's why we do that. But
he's a kind soul.
He really is. If you guys aren't following him on TikTok, you need to go follow him. So
yeah.
I'm looking real quick. I'm looking at our picture that was taken in the Sliga Lounge, and we will be seeing every single one of these people. There's Jill, Maria, Jessica, Courtney, Christine, Kelly, Michelle. Oh, that's me. Kim, Amy, and so many more. I'm so excited.
I can't wait. It'll be fun.
Yes. So again, we'll be loving you forever.
Peace.
Bye.
Bye.